coffee had already gone cold. My phone buzzed with a text from my daughter. "Mom, are you still coming to Liam's game?" I stared at my swollen fingers, the stiff ache pulsing through my wrists. I couldn't even grip the mug, let alone drive across town. That was the moment it hit me. I wasn't canceling plans anymore because I was busy. I was canceling them because my body said no. And that's when the shame crept in. Because this wasn't who I used to be. I used to juggle work, errands, house, grandkids, all before lunch. Now every movement felt like I was walking through wet cement. Mornings were the worst. My hands would lock up before my feet even hit the floor. Just turning a doorknob or brushing my hair felt like punishment. The stiffness wasn't just in my joints. It was in my spirit. I kept thinking, how did I go from living my life to managing my pain? For months, I did what everyone does. Googled best arthritis cream. Tried every pill, patch, and promise. Turmeric, collagen, CBD, heating pads, cold packs. The only thing that got lighter was my wallet. One doctor said, "It's just inflammation." Another said, "You'll have to learn to live with it." Learn to live with it? As if surrender was a treatment plan. But here's what no one told me back then. The real reason those solutions failed wasn't that my pain was incurable. It was because they were fighting the wrong battle. See, everyone talks about inflammation like it's the villain. But inflammation is just the fire alarm, not the fire. The real fire? It's the constant electrical overactivity in your nerves that keeps pain switched on, even after the damage cools down. It's like your body's pain circuit got stuck in the on position, and that's exactly why you can ice, stretch, rest, and still wake up in pain. When I finally understood that, everything changed. A friend from my arthritis support group, Janine, was the one who told me. She'd been diagnosed 10 years earlier, and for years she swore by steroid shots and prescription pain meds. But one night on our weekly call, she sounded different, upbeat, energized. "What changed?" I asked. She laughed softly and said, "I finally stopped treating the smoke and started cooling the wiring." That's how I discovered the thing that finally helped me feel like me again, the DreamCalm Grounding Sheet. I know what you're thinking. A sheet, really? That's exactly what I thought. I'd already wasted money on enough gimmicks to fill a garage. But then Janine explained the science, and it clicked. Here's the hidden reason so many arthritis sufferers stay stuck. Our modern homes keep us cut off from the Earth's natural electrical field, the same subtle energy that stabilizes everything from heart rhythm to nerve signaling. When you're grounded, excess positive charge from inflammation and oxidative stress literally discharges into the earth. When you're not grounded, your body becomes like a static charged wire, constantly buzzing with low-grade tension. And pain loves tension. That was my missing puzzle piece. All this time, my body wasn't broken. It was disconnected. So I ordered the sheet. It looked simple: soft organic cotton, silver-threaded grounding grid, a little plug that connects to the grounding port of any outlet. No batteries, no noise, no chemicals. Just a quiet hum of something natural I hadn't felt in years. The first night, I noticed something small. My feet didn't throb when I stretched out. By morning, the stiffness in my hands had eased enough to make breakfast without wincing. The second week, I realized I was walking up the stairs without bracing myself on the railing. By week 3, I'd stopped counting pills in the morning. I wasn't pain-free overnight, but the baseline pain dialed down so far that for the first time in years, I felt in control again. Here's what made the biggest difference. The DreamCalm Grounding Sheet doesn't numb the pain. It resets the body's electrical baseline so inflammation doesn't keep looping. It's not about masking, it's about rebalancing. That's the unique mechanism solution. While medications block signals, grounding discharges the overactivity that causes them. Your body stops screaming because the wire is finally grounded. That's why users describe it as a quiet calm through my joints, or like someone turned down the volume on my pain. Within a month, my mornings changed completely. No more sitting on the edge of the bed waiting for my joints to wake up. No more declining invites because I didn't want to limp across a parking lot. My daughter texted again, "Liam's game tonight. You coming?" This time, I sent a photo. Me, sneakers laced, coffee in hand, ready to go. I didn't need to explain. She just replied with 3 hearts. Now I see stories like mine everywhere. A retired nurse who said her hands stopped locking after 10 years. A gardener who thought her knees would never let her kneel again. A teacher who said she started sleeping through the night for the first time since her diagnosis. It's spreading quietly, one rested, restored body at a time. That's the thing about grounding. It's not hype. It's what your body was designed for before we covered the world in rubber soles and Wi-Fi signals. If you're reading this right now with that same dull ache, the kind that steals your mornings, your patience, and your joy, you don't have to learn to live with it. You just have to reconnect. Because underneath all the stiffness, swelling, and fatigue, the woman you used to be is still there. The one who moves freely, gets things done, and doesn't measure her day in pain levels. And when your body finally grounds again, she wakes up right along with you. Thousands have already made the switch, and right now, DreamCalm is offering a special limited trial discount so more women can test it risk-free in their own homes. You'll feel the difference within the first few nights, or send it back no questions asked. There's no subscription, no dependency, just results you can feel when you wake up and realize you're moving without thinking about pain. Because that's the real test, isn't it? Not, does it work, but, did I forget I had pain today? That moment, when you catch yourself living again, that's what DreamCalm is about. Do yourself one small favor. Don't let another morning pass where pain makes your plans for you. Click below now, try the DreamCalm Grounding Sheet risk-free, and wake up tomorrow feeling one step closer to yourself again.